Hello, I'm Czardus. Grab a coffee, sit back, relapse, and let's build in Planet Zoo. But before you do that, be sure to check out my merch. I have a whole bunch of new merch, so it is worth checking out. There's a link in the description below, and that's that. Okay, so anyway, today we are going to be working on getting this guest rating up higher, and I think I want to get that restaurant in here that I was talking about recently. So I want to come in here, and we're going to do restaurant. And we're going to go ahead and get a full size one here. And what we're going to do, oh, you know what? We built one of these already. We've got a restaurant over here. Yeah, Arctic Eats. I'm actually tempted to copy that building and just put the same thing over here. But I don't think I will. I think what we'll do is we will get an actual restaurant in. And I think what I want to do, let's see, they have to go in that way to order. So we'll get this here, like that. Then what we'll do is we'll build, actually we'll get some tables in here. They can go anywhere. Okay, so we're going to build the wall around that, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I have gotten this kind of set for the most part. What I wanted to do is show it to you now before I build the wall higher, but I want this in here, and then we're going to come over here, and I'm going to get a drink thing in here too. So we're going to get guest facilities, or maybe actually let's get an information booth in here. Yeah, we're going to add it to this group, and we're going to put it right there. So then the next thing I'm going to do is just kind of build walls around here, so they'll go in here and then they can come back here, and what I want to do is put a restroom back there perhaps, or maybe it already has a restroom. I think it might, maybe not, but we do need a restroom. Maybe I should have put one there instead. No, you know what, I wonder if I can get it right back in here. So if we come over here to toilets, no, it won't let me put it there. Bummer. Okay, well then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and take the information booth out, because I think toilets are probably more important. So we'll get that in there, and then I'm going to build the wall a little bit higher, and we've got 2 floors of seating, so that'll be really great. Okay, well, here we are, and we're only 3 minutes into the video, and I've been recording for it. I've been sitting here in my recording session for 40 minutes getting this done, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I think it is actually more scenic than I usually go. The BC restaurant, I looked up a name of African restaurants in my area and came up with using that one. I like it. It's African themed because, of course, I feel like we've got the primate area, and a lot of primates are in Africa. But again, on the inside, we've got this open space. I probably should add some lights, though, while I'm at it. Let's do that real quick. Okay, not a ton of lights, but they should be enough that, when it's dark, it should be fine. So we do have people coming in to the restaurant. They're going right to the bathroom. A couple of things I did add: 2 staff rooms up here and a workshop, so we can have a little bit of a staff area as well. I figured it would made sense to have a little bit of that in there. But again, I'm very happy with how it turned out. And speaking of those staff areas, we're going to go ahead and come in here, and we're going to get these work zones. So we have, this is going to be the primates work zone. The staff in this area are going to be very happy. They get lots of different things they can go to and stuff like that. So that'll be really good. Now we are going to get adding more well, no, I think we're not going to add more, because what we're waiting for, so the thing we need to do is I'm trying to get to the chimpanzees and the gorillas, and both of them require a lot of conservation points to get. So we're going to wait on those a little bit, but in the meantime, we are still working on getting the guest happiness up. So we have now that in there. Let's see what we can find out about why are they not happy. We've got litter, they're thirsty. let's go ahead and add some more vending as well. So we've got the restaurant, that will help a bit, but let's go ahead and come in to guest facilities, and first of all, let's add an ATM inside the restaurant. That's one thing I wanted to do with merchandise. I want finance, there we go. And the Komodo dragon is about to inbreed, of course, but that is kind of one thing that happens. So we'll get that there, and just in case anybody wants to donate more money, we've got the donation bin there. So that'll be good. And then again, we're going to get some vending machines as well. And I think what we'll do, we'll get a gulpy. Let's get those right over here. Got the space right here. And Cosmic Cow. And we'll get hot dog vending as well. So we have added more there, and we have a little bit. Actually, we'll add more. Let's do that right over here. Get a chief beef. And then vending over here as well. And one thing we probably should do is make sure that these are part of work zones. Which I'm not sure that they are, but that should be fine. That will get, oh yeah, they're happier now. They've got the toilet available, so that's really good. And in fact, let's add another toilet just in here. You want to make sure you have plenty of toilets, and that is one thing we have not done the best of. There we go. So that's going to probably block some of what we can do. But then at some point we're going to get something over here too. Is that out of power? Oh, these are out of power. Okay, we are going to get more power out that way by bringing this path out. So this is already a staff path only. And we're just going to bring this further out. And in fact, what I want to do, I'm going to widen this. And we'll have it be like the staff parking lot is over here, perhaps. Which is like a general staff area out this way. And what we'll do is now we'll bring it back down to 4. We'll get another staff path coming this way. And we'll get this back to 8. Like that. And that'll work for now. And then we can come in and we can get another power facility out this way. And I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and throw that into that same work zone that primates work zone here. And yeah, we want to make sure these are in there too. Now that mechanic is probably going to have to work a bit. We'll go ahead and get these vending machines in there. And that ATM. Now, desert is over here. We'll get these shops in there. Although then we need to assign... Oh, shoot, yeah, we're going to have to assign vendors then. I guess that'll be fine. We'll assign vendors to the work areas. Sometimes it's hard to decide whether or not to do that. Oh, and then we've got no work zone in that whole center area. So we'll go ahead and create a new one for that. We'll get those in there. Probably need some vending and stuff out in here. Let's go ahead, and this is going to be a different theme. Let's go with a classic theme here. Guest facilities, we'll get a toilet in here. And then we can get right about here. And we'll get another shop over here. So then we just need to come in and clear that theme so that we can get stuff in here. We'll get milkshakes in here. That did not go the way I wanted it to. Milkshakes in here. I want to add this to the shell. It doesn't want to... Oh, yeah. There we go. And then we want, say, hot dog squad over here. Here we are. So now that is going to have a little bit more coverage in here as well. We'll go work zones. That was Oceania. get those 3 in there. And then we need to create a new work zone. So this one is going to be called the center. We're going to get all of these in here, and hopefully we can find a staff room in here too. There we go, that's a staff room in here. So we'll get all of that in there and grab these as well. And then this here is all going to be actually we'll get these too. And then the rest of that is going to be the administration. We're going to do one more work zone. We're going to call this one admin. We're going to get like everything in this building into that work zone. And that toilet at the very front. Yeah, okay, so now we need to get everybody assigned to a work zone. We're going to pause and figure that out. So right now we have one vet in each of those. We'll get one in center, and we can get, let's say here, we're going to do 2 in admin. And we're going to rename them. We're going to put a star there because they are our researchers. Actually, we'll have 4 in there. And then 2 wander. No, the rest will be wandering. They can actually help when somebody is sick. Okay, then keepers. We want 1 in each of the keepers. Or one in each of. No, we've got 2 here. Desert Primate Center. Desert Primates Oceania. Wow, we've got a lot in there. Admin. Oh, let's get. Okay, we've got. Can we sort by? Yeah, perfect. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3 in admin, 1 in center, 2, 3 in center, 3 in desert, 3 in Oceania, and 4 in primates. So we're going to add. Let's see, how many keepers do we need to add? To have 4 in each one. We need 1 more desert and 1 more Oceania. 1 and 2. Then we go down to keepers, and we want desert and Oceania. So that gives us 4 keepers in each work zone. Mechanics, we want at least 2 in each one. 2 in center, 2 in admin, and these 2 then are going to be. Oh no, then we'll have this one be a researcher, and I think I normally only have 1 mechanic researcher going. Speaking of research, let's go ahead and click on this and get that all done. Very good. Keep going. And back to staff. Okay, so then keepers and mechanics, security guards. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's get 2 more just wandering security guards. And caretakers. I'm fine with the caretakers pretty much just wandering. In fact, I'm going to tell them all to just wander. And we'll get 3 more caretakers. Just to make sure that we've got plenty of people walking around cleaning. Vendors, I think we will just make sure that everybody has. No, actually, what we should do, since we have so much money, and in fact, let's check on our money. Cash flow this year has not been great, but that's because I've actually been doing a bunch of construction, and I will show you that. I think we're going to be fine. What I want to do is I want to get. Oh no, what I want. Yeah, I think we'll just add a few more wandering vendors. Just because then we don't have anybody, any shop or anything that doesn't have any people. Okay, unpause. And now I'm going to show you what I've been working on off camera a little bit. I've been working on the actual Cedar Creek, and what I have in mind is that the terrain is going to be like on a hill here and come down, and then in here that work zone does not include a, yes, okay, that you, what work zone are you on? Admin, okay, fine. Okay, so I essentially had to take them all off of that, off of the admin work zone. But anyway, so what I'm thinking is that this will come down in a hill and then come this way. And I do have a little bit of foliage in here that I am working on to try to get the creek bed to look pretty like realistic. And then we'll probably just have a pretty much a bunch of trees back in there to give the sense of a forest out that way, just to really get the background of the whole zoo together in the end. But that's it for today. We have done enough, I think, I hope. But anyway, I had fun. I hope you did. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.